Okay, I got about 7 minutes here. Let's see if I can squeeze this in. This is Sport 4. Yeah, and we're not even near the end here. Sport 4. I'll go through the words real fast in Russian, and then I'll try to go back and do a little commentary, okay? Marathon, marathon. Relay, relay. False start, false start. Box, box. Boxer, boxer. Acrobat, acrobat. ACROBATICA, acrobatic. GYMNAZIA, gymnasium. GYMNAST, gymnast. GYMNASTICA, gymnastics. Okay, so marathon. Okay, so I did a little bit of looking up. The marathon today is 42 kilometers and a little bit more, a little hair more. And that works out to a little bit more than 26 miles. The fastest time in the Olympics is 2 hours and 6 minutes, which, I mean, that's pretty fast. You think about it, if you walked it, it would take you closer to 6 or 7 hours to walk it. And you think about the Oregon Trail, you know, when they were going across the west, they could only make 12 or 15 miles in a day. This guy does 26 miles in 2 hours. Yeah, that's pretty running. Anyway, so so it's a big thing. The reason it used to be when they first started in the Olympics, 1886, it was 40 kilometers, but now it's a little bit longer. Okay, and it's set. But even so, I think your times will change because every course is going to be a little bit different, right? So it's going to affect how your timing. Relay. So just handing off the baton. False start. You guys know what that is. False start. Box. So that's not like a box that you would wrap up. That's karovka. So box and it's just a boxing, okay? Boxer, who's the greatest boxer of all time? Muhammad Ali, is it? Yeah, okay, so who knows? Acrobat, acrobatica. So Yulia's cousin, Sasha, was a young student in one of these acrobatic schools and stuff. Normally, they'd be trained to go to the Olympics, but remember the Soviet Union fell apart, and so they came and tabbed her for the circus. And so she did a circus act. She would go up on the rope with the scarves and stuff like that and do gymnastic events. Now, they make it look like it's all safety because you're always on a line or something, but I'm not sure how it happens, but accidents still occur. She had one friend who dropped from the rope and smashed her feet. And then the second time she fell, she was so worried about smashing her feet again, she pulled her feet up by instinct and smashed her knees. Sasha one time broke both her arms when she fell. So she got her arms out in front of her, but broke both her arms. At the time, she was caring for a baby, had to send for her mother to come help because she couldn't care for the baby as well. Yeah, so it can be a scary business. Acrobat, acrobatica, acrobatic, GYMNAZIA. Now that sounds a little bit tricky. Really, the place that they do all the sports is called the sports hall. Gymnasia is really a word for like a school. So I think that's more maybe a British thing, right? We never call them gymnasiums in America, so it must be a British thing. Gymnast, that's the same thing, and gymnastics. Oh, I want to tell you a little story. So you're talking about gymnastics. Do you guys remember Olga Korbut? Okay, well, when I was in Belarus, one of my friends was renting a flat, and he just let it drop that his landlord was Olga Korbut. She was a Belarusian gymnast. She owned a flat in Minsk, Belarus. And we got to, and he was renting from her. She was long distance. She was living in America at the time. And he says, yeah. And he complained severely that she's a tough landlord. Anyway, so we go over to visit his house, and there's a bar up on the between the doorways. You could go up and pull yourself up. She had these really high ceilings. And so my friend Dennis Gatton, he pulled himself up. We had a photograph of him doing that. And then they go, and she's left all her stuff here. He goes, what do you mean? He goes, well, all her sports stuff is in the drawer there. Yeah. What do you mean sports stuff? Medals. She had left her medals in the drawer, and they were just piles and piles of them. I didn't go through them because it wasn't my stuff, but I did open the drawer, put my hands on the medals. I assume these weren't the Olympic ones. These weren't the gold medals. But, you know, you win a lot on the way up. And here we are in Olga Korbut's flat, going through her medals. That was amazing. I guess she's since sold them all. I don't know if she's still alive or not, but I guess she sold them all. Okay, all right. Thank you very much. It's 5 minutes. I'm out of time. Next time, 10 words.